In this short video, I want to talk about the importance of being able to manipulate your variable of interest, particularly if you want to be able to talk strongly about the relationship between two variables that you're studying. Okay, for this example, I'm going to talk about something out of my own life with my oldest son. His name was Dow. But this is many years ago when he was just a little baby, a few months old. And my mother, his grandmother, was watching him one day, and my wife and I were out, and we came home, and she was all excited, saying, "Oh, Dow knows his name. Dow knows his name." She was so excited. And my wife and I, who'd both studied developmental psychology, understood age progression and developmental milestones and are thinking, there's no way. And so we said, okay, well, hey, that's great. Why don't you show us? So she put him in his high chair with like a little bowl of some baby food or something in front of him. And she stood behind him. And, you know, without him seeing her, she stood behind him and said, "Dow." And sure enough, he turned and looked at her. And then smiled and came back and paid attention to his food. To show it again, she said, "Dow." And sure enough, he looked back at her one more time. So she was like, "See, isn't this awesome?" And I'm saying, "Okay, let me try this." So I stood behind him and said, "Dow." And he smiled and, you know, a cute little kid, and went back to his food. So I thought, okay, let me do it again. "Dow." That was great. Then I said, "Tom." And he looked at me and smiled and went back to his food. "Susan." "Frank." "Lawn chair." He was just responding to the voice. He had nothing to do with the name or the actual words. My wife and I were hysterical. Grandma was not too pleased. But anyway, again, you can see how on the surface you can have what looks like a very strong association that has nothing to do with what you're actually attributing that association to. It could be something else completely. So again, the importance of being able to manipulate your phenomena, your variable of interest. If you want to look at a strong association or be able to talk about it more definitively, you can't underestimate, you can't understate the importance of that manipulation of your variable. Okay? Hope you found that entertaining. We sure did. I think it's on video, home video somewhere. I've got to dig it up sometime. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.